2, 1. All right, hello to our CGTN viewers. My name is Liu Yang. I'm the reporter based in Sichuan province, but right now I'm in Xinjiang, Horgols, and I'm on the border of China and Kazakhstan. And first of all, very importantly, I want to introduce my colleague, Michal.
Hi, I'm Michal Bardavid, reporting from Kazakhstan at the border with China. We've been reporting about the massive projects that have been created here from the International Center for Boundary Cooperation.
And we also have a guest join us.
Hello, my name is Subi. I'm from China, and I'm working in the Samruk Central Square just behind me.
Okay. And we have a gentleman here, and he's from Cooperation Center.
Yeah, hello, my name is Jimmy. I'm the manager of the Korean duty-free shop. So
Okay.
nice to meet you guys.
All right, so in a moment we're going to enter his shop. So right now I want to really give you a brief introduction of this area. So look on the ground. So isn't this very special, right, Michal?
It's definitely an amazing experience to be able to cross from one
So shall
part.
we cross the border? Shall we cross the border together? All right.
Let's do that.
So and just to mention, give you a little bit details. And here the blue side is Kazakhstan. So right now we are actually in Kazakhstan.
Exactly.
And then with just the one step, we cross together to the red part. So now we're in China. All right, so we're in China, and this area is called Sino-Kazakh Cooperation Center. And I think this area actually, many of the vendors and investors came here like 4 to 5 years ago, right?
Yes, like in our company is built like 3 years, and we have our shops like operating like Italian shop, Italian duty free, German duty free, Korea duty free, and some traditional foods and so on. Yeah.
Okay. And then, Michal, what is your impression to this area when we first arrived yesterday, when we met here?
I mean, it's an incredible experience, really, to be able to cross from one side to the other. When I think of this place, it actually reminds me of a bridge. Yeah, it feels like you're crossing across somewhere. You know, it's like the connectivity is really visible here from one place to the other. It connects the two countries, like practical with the physically with the border crossing. It connects people. It connects the economies. It connects the countries. It connects the businesses from both countries, and it also connects the people and the cultures. And I think that's very special.
And I think it is very fascinating that people cross this border freely. I think only because here is Sino-Kazakh Cooperation Center is I think it is the first world's cross-border free trade zone, and no references from anywhere else in terms of the policies and the regulations point of view, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's very unique in a way that shows how two governments can actually create significant agreements that are beneficial for both sides.
Yeah.
And that's what the Kazakh and Chinese government have done here with the new regulations and the policies here.
Exactly. All right. So we're gonna walk around of this area, and then I think firstly, could you help us to talk to people from Kazakhstan and see why they came here, because we don't speak Kazakh. Could you please translate that for us?
Okay, we just can interview some people.
Okay. So I guess all of the people here are from
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yes. Hello.
All right.
We just get.
Oh, hi.
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 How are you?
How are you?
He looks
Do
a
you
little
speak
nervous.
English? No.
No.
Right. So you help us.
I can ask him some questions.
Sure.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Сіз бұл жерге не істегелі келдіңіз?
Мен бұл жерге товар алғалы келдім.
Иә. Сіз Жаркентте осы сауда істейсіз?
Иә, мен Жаркентте саудамен айналысамын. Өзімнің Жаркентте сауда жасайтын дүкендерім бар.
Иә.
Ол жерде үй текстилі, перде және кішкентай балаларға арналған киімдер, аяқ киімдер сатамын.
Иә.
Бұл базардың маған және мен сияқты саудагерлерге жақсы болғаны, бұл жердің бағалары өте арзан және товардың сапасы да өте жақсы.
Тауардың сапасы, иә. Осы әзір біз Қытай жақтан, біз осы бір сіздердің президенттап Шанхайға барып, онан Чиндауға барып, бір жиын ашатын болады. Сіз осы жұмыс білесіз ба?
Әрине білемін ол жұмыс туралы. Мен ол хабар туралы интернет торлардан, теледидардағы жаңалықтардан естідім. Екі ел арасындағы ынтымақтастық пен достық дами берсін. және бұдан қарай бұдан да жақсы іс жобалар жүзеге аса берсін.
Рахмет, спасибо. Спасибо. Yeah, he said
What he said.
he said he comes here to buy some products because he has his own shops in York City. He sells like some cartons and children's toys, children's clothes, shoes. Yes, and he said he comes here every day to buy some. And he know SCO in Qingdao because his president, Kazakhstan's president, will come to Qingdao. Yes, and he hopes the two countries' friendships will go far and far, and he hopes there will more policies, more conditions for like small businessmen like him, and they can do more business. Yes, just like.
All right. So thank you so much. Thank you. So I saw this guy holding an eagle here. What time? Could you please help us to ask? Hello. 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 Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. What he said?
He said this is the Kazakhstan's eagle. The Kazakhstan's eagle.
Kazakhstan's eagle.
Yes.
And how old is?
Qancha jasqa keldi dedi. Oh, 2 years. 2 years, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Can I-
he bird last year.
Can I try to hold him?
Men sınap görsem bolamı dedi. Kolumu tutup.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
you
you.
can try.
Thank you. Wow. So do you want to try to Michal?
No, I think we should do
You're
it.
fine with that. Okay.
can try.
Okay. Wow. This is great experience.
Yes.
Could you please hold the microphone for me? Thank you. Wow, audience, look at this. This is a live experience. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Wow, he's very heavy. He's very heavy, and can he? Oops. Well, he's not gonna bite me or something, right? Yeah, I think it's fine, right? Wow, this is. He can't see anything. And how many times it comes, come back and forth between Kazakhstan and China?
Oh, he comes here every day.
He's really, really happy. How happy he is! How happy he is! Thank you very much. He's beautiful. 5 kilograms. Can I touch him? Wow. Beautiful.
try?
It's beautiful. Wow, audience, have you seen it? It's just it's amazing. It's amazing, Michal.
It's incredible. It's
You
incredible.
should really try it.
It's a fascinating creature, but yeah, I like to like it from a distance. I think is better for me.
All right. Anyway, so Jimmy,
Yeah.
so I guess we're heading to your shop,
Yeah, welcome.
and just to give us a little bit introduction before we enter the shop. Okay, selling Korean products and other clothes
Yeah.
imported from Kazakhstan and Russia.
Yeah, mainly we sell the products from South Korea.
From South Korea. Okay.
Yeah, also
I see.
we have the red ones from European countries.
I see.
So later we are into our shop. You will see a lot of products. Yeah, it's various kind of products, mainly from South Korea.
Many from South Korea.
Yeah. Also because it's imported in China, duty free, so it's price is very cheap. So that's the reason why the Chinese tourists.
And here is duty free, right? Yeah.
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 So Chinese people like our products because maybe you can buy some cheap products in this cooperation center. Yeah, especially Korean products is very popular in China in recent year.
Yeah, in recent years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Do you use Korean products?
Not very
Well,
often.
not very
I live in
often.
Turkey. It's not very common, but it's very interesting for us. That's why, as soon as we're done with the live, I'm going to go shopping.
Go
That's
shopping,
the first
yes.
goal right
Can
now
you
for
please
me.
give us a discount?
yeah, of course.
Anyway, I'm just joking. Anyway, I think so. I haven't actually walked quite a bit on the Kazakhstan side, and I understand that you did a live this morning.
Yes.
In that side in Kazakhstan, and
Yeah, the thing with the Kazakhstan side right now is that there's just so much potential right now there. I mean, right now already they do have some cafes and restaurants that are open. They do have some shops, but what's more interesting is that there's a massive construction going on the other side as well. And right now, as we're seeing some Kazakh tourists coming here and doing a lot of shopping from all across the country, but also from other countries as well, from other Central Asian countries, they're coming to the Chinese side. But Kazakhstan also wants Chinese tourists to come to the Kazakh side. Exactly. So that's one of the goals for the Kazakh government. So part of the construction there is for hotels. They want some entertainment facilities. So they're building some massive places right over there to attract more and more Chinese tourists because they're famous for traveling, the Chinese tourists.
Exactly.
So they want to attract them.
Exactly. I think that's an amazing place, and I understand that they're building, another shopping malls there and 5-star hotels and a Kazakhstan University Medical Center there. So there's a massive construction going on over there. All right, audience. So right now we have arrived at your shop.
Yeah, welcome to our shop.
All right. So basically, you guys selling all products from where? From South Korea.
From South Korea.
Okay. All right. So let's go and see and then take a look.
3 years ago, we opened this shop here, selling a lot of products mainly from South Korea. We can see this is the shampoo.
Oh, this is the shampoo.
Yeah, shampoo. Also, you can see a lot of the products for kids.
Oh, this is the...
It's a toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Okay.
I don't understand Korean, but it seems like a toothpaste. It's beautiful. It's beautiful decorated.
Toothbrush.
Okay, toothbrush.
Also, you can some stuff for women. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, so
you can buy some.
What about the price? That's really our audience concern.
Yeah.
So can we get more discount here in the duty free area, and what's the comparison of the price? So for example, this is a conditioner.
Yeah, conditioner.
This is a conditioner, and you sell like 68 RMB.
Usually in outside
that's
maybe
about $10, right?
Yeah.
That's about $10, 68 RMB.
Around $10.
Around $10.
Yes.
And how much you sell outside of this duty free? zone?
Around 80 yuan. 80 yuan.
80 yuan.
Yeah, 80 yuan.
Okay, I see.
At least 80 yuan.
I see. So it's about 12 or 13 US dollars.
Yeah,
something like that. Okay.
Also
Okay. You have wines.
We have some red wines from Moldova, and Spanish, Chile, and Georgia.
Okay,
Yeah. So.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, the red wines.
Oh, this one is beautiful.
Yeah, it's the decoration.
You see, this one is beautiful.
Yeah, it's the decoration. So.
Has some, Chinese elements.
Chinese style. Because the main customer from the domestic China.
Okay.
So.
So many of the
sparkling wine. Sparkling wine.
Buckling wine.
Yeah. Just like champagne.
Champagne. Okay.
Just like champagne.
Okay. So, and how many customers you guys welcome each year?
Each year?
Yeah, from from other countries, from Central Asian countries, or from domestic China.
Totally more than 200,000.
200,000.
Yeah,
each year.
Each year.
Okay. So in the past 4 years, have you guys, able to make any profits yet?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are doing the business here.
All right.
We have a lot of staff, more than 80.
More than 80 staff
More
here.
than 80 staffs here.
Okay.
Also, yeah.
Well, this one is very popular,
Yeah.
especially in the shops, especially in the shop in
Soothing and moisture.
soothing
Looks amazing.
gel,
It's quite popular.
moisture.
Yes, probably especially in this area.
Aloe vera.
This is a close sunproof.
Okay,
Sunproof.
okay.
Also, we sell some food just like this.
seaweed.
Seafood.
Seaweed.
The seaweed.
Yes, seaweed.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Michal, this is definitely a new experience for you, right?
It's very unique. I think my friends in Turkey are gonna love this when I start shopping for food, because that's the cuisine is something that you can share. You can share a meal. It's something that's very unique to for the traditions as well. So.
Oh, the new style.
Yeah.
The
new
seasoned
products.
seaweed. Oh, the Sicily seaweed. I have never heard of this product.
Yeah, it's
It tastes
interesting.
different.
Interesting.
It is good. Look, we can also we sell some products from
And the honey
just like from honey from the Middle Asian countries.
from Central Asian countries.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So so we're gonna walk outside.
Okay.
So anything else you would like to introduce? And this place I think is amazing. We have a lot of customers coming in.
Yeah. I want to know the customers know our shop and then know the cooperation center. To take travel here. Yeah. I think the cooperation center will be better and better. Yeah, in the future.
Okay. Michal, do you have any questions to ask him?
What is the product that is the favorite for people who come to your shop?
Cosmetics.
Cosmetics.
Okay, yeah, definitely
Is that something
cosmetics.
specific for Korea? It's very special?
It's very traditional.
Very traditional.
Yeah. Authentic cosmetics from South Korea.
I think that's on the second floor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on the second floor. Lots of like face masks and
Feed max.
and cream and different brands from South Korea. Yeah. Anyway, I think we can get back after this. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna cross the street, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. And Jimmy, you've been here for 4 years. That's a long time.
Yes.
Yeah. And this cooperation center set up like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yes. So before I worked in Shenzhen, another city. So 4 years ago I came back because of
You used
the
to work in Shenzhen.
before I worked
see.
in Shenzhen.
Okay, so what brought you back to this border city? You know, this is very young city, Hurgos, and I mean,
Yeah.
it
First,
must be some reason, right?
first I'm the local.
You're the local. You're from Xinjiang.
Yeah, I'm from Xinjiang.
Okay.
So I think there is a lot of the potential opportunities for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came back.
Okay, and I really want to show you guys this side. You see, and then they told me all of these vehicles are Kazakhstan taxis. And then they have, you see the plate. But it's different, the Kazakhstan Technology Solutions Limited. And shall we talk to the driver? I'm sorry, you're going to help me with this, right? Excuse me. 你好.
Kazakh.
You're Kazakh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He speak. Yes. Сіз бұл жерде істегелі қанша ұзақ болды?
Бүгін бірінші күн.
Oh, he's the first day to come here to work. Yes. Сіздердің компания келген ба? No, бірақ сіздің компаниясы.
Yeah.
All the car is taxis for their companies. Мына жерде келіп таксиға отыратын адам көп па?
Қалай?
Осы таксиға отыратын адам көп па?
Yeah, нормально.
Нормально. Қытай жақтан келе ма? Көптер.
Қытай жақтан, Қазақстан жақтан.
Қазақстаннан жақта. Сіз осы жерде тұрып тауарды Қазақстан жаққа өткізесіз.
Yeah, адам.
Адам.
Багажникқа товар әдем, кішкене. И адам
Бір адамға қанша ақша кетеді?
1000 теңге.
1000 теңге.
1000 теңге.
Oh, every one people for 100 tank and
110.
1000 in Kazakhstan money.
In Kazakhstan money.
Yeah, 1000 like 10 yuan. 20 yuan. 20 yuan.
So
Yes.
1,000 Kazakhstan money,
Money in
equals to
20 yuan.
20
Yes,
RMB,
20
I
yuan.
see, okay.
Yes. And he said most people are from Kazakhstan and from China will take their taxi.
Thank you very much.
Спасибо.
Спасибо. All right, спасибо. And so Michal, you see, this is a totally duty-free area. And then there are many other duty-free areas, you know, around the globe, right? And then, but this one is very special.
Yes, it's a unique way of cooperating for two countries. I think it's beneficial. And just last year, there was a major entrepreneurs business forum that was taking place here. and there were a lot of
Yeah.
agreements that was signed between the entrepreneurs. So basically, it creates a lot of potential for the business owners from both countries, and I think that's very significant because they get to understand each other, they get to know each other, they get to develop and create another potential for each other's businesses. And I think that's what's unique here. It's not just about going somewhere for touristic opportunities and shopping, it's creating businesses. And I think that's creating a lot more potential and a lot more development in terms of economies.
Yeah. So, and now we're going to, lots of people, they started packing this morning. I saw them, and then look at over there. In our camera, could you please pan over there? And that, yeah, just pan over there, and they see lots of packages, right? And they've packed it. They bought the products this morning, and they're waiting to take the products back to Kazakhstan and the other countries in Central Asia. And then you see all of the people are waiting. Yeah, you see all of the people are waiting here. They're waiting for their, friends or families come out from the mall, and then we can later introduce that. But first of all, we're going to enter the post office, the Kazakhstan post office. Why is it important? I want to introduce this because many of the, for example, this looks like a children's toy for me. Just by the joint here, the picture here looks like a toys. This is very heavy, and one person not be able to, just take that back home to Kazakhstan. So they need to ship all of that product back to Kazakhstan. Could you please help us to? Hello, 你好.
Бұл жерде не қылып жатырсыз?
Мен документ толтырып жатырмын, жүгіндім.
Have you filled this document?
Fill this document.
Бұны қай жерге апарасыз?
Қазақстанға апарамын.
Осы жерден тауар алған ба едіңіз?
Иә, осы жерден тауар.
He buys some products in Zhongke and he will send it to the
What kind
Kazakhstan.
of products she bought?
Қандай тауар дейді?
Ойыншық алдым.
Toys. For kids toys.
For kids, children's
Yeah,
toys.
children's
You see, lots of people from Kazakhstan buy toys here.
Yeah, it seems
I
it's
think,
one of the big products that are being sold here.
yeah, I think because
Major.
they all have a big family, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. So, and how much they charge for like a 1 kilogram? Hi, 你好, 你好.
Осы 1 килограммға осы Қазақстанға алғанда қанша ақша кетеді?
Қазақстанның границаға шығаруға 50 теңге аламыз. 1 килограммына 50 теңге.
50 теңге. Арзан екен, е? Oh, it's very cheap. Just
It's very cheap.
1 kilogram is 50 Kazakhstan money.
50
Just
Kazakhstan.
1 yuan.
1 yuan.
Yes, 1
Okay.
kilogram is 1 yuan.
Okay, so how many products in the what's the weight for him to? What kind of products they ship every day to Kazakhstan?
осылай қандай тауарлар кетеді? Күнде Қазақстанға қандай тауарлар апарасыз?
Қазақстаннан келген қонақтарға өте ыңғайлы, осы жерге үйге керекті нәрселерін алады. Көрпе жастық, ойыншықтар балаларға, велосипед, домбыра алады.
Yeah. Well, he said it's very convenient for Kazakhstan people to come here to buy products like some textile, children's kids toys, children's toys, and like bicycles, many bicycles. Yes.
Okay.
Just so on.
Okay. And what are you saying?
No, Kazakhstan не деген сөз дейді? Costa. Oh, it's for to money. It's this
The money?
place is for
It's for shipping goods to back to Kazakhstan. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Michal, you see, this area is for the people waiting the bus.
Oh, right.
And waiting for the bus, and then so they take the bus and get back to Kazakhstan. And I don't know how many rounds they run each day.
I don't know, but I've talked to some of the Kazakh people, and it takes them hours to get here, and they think it's worth the wait, it's worth the travel. So
Yeah, it's definitely worth the wait. I mean, products here is very cheap. All right, so I guess we're gonna head to a shop inside of the mall.
Okay.
Okay. So, and earlier we talked about the importance of this year's meeting, the SCO meeting, and definitely, the Belt and Road Initiative has actually, brought many people come to this small town, Horgold.
Yes, it's important to emphasize why we're actually doing this coverage from Cargos. And the main reason is that the Shanghai Cooperation Organization is basically taking place, their summit of 2018 is taking place in Qingdao this weekend. So the member countries are meeting there, and they're going to be discussing specific major issues. And Kazakhstan and China, of course, founding members for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. And it's important to emphasize that part of the aims for the SCO is to develop the economies of each of the member countries, to increase the standard of the living of the people of member countries. So basically, it's important to understand that that's why they're actually trying to do these kind of projects, and that's why we're introducing these projects.
These projects here. And right now we have entered the mall, and as you can see, there's a lot of shops by shops, and we entered this mall, this small shop. 老板在吗？哦，老板，你好 ，Hello, we're from CGTN.
A lot of products,
a lot of products, lots of bags, beautiful bags. All right, so 你好，你好，你好，你好。哦，我们之前见过。你好，你好，你好，你好，你好。那么您过来多长时间了？到这边？ How long have you been here doing business?
我们已经过来这已经10年了。
About 10 years? 10年了。到霍尔果斯吗？哦，已经10年了。但是你觉得现在的整个这个生意好做吗？
生意还可以吧。
他那个she said business is good here. 那基本就是来的买东西的人都是从哪些国家来的呢？
现在有吉尔吉斯坦的、乌兹别克斯坦的、哈萨克斯坦的。
Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Okay, and the customers are from all these countries regularly come to here. 那您的这个货是从哪儿进的呢？
货有浙江的，有广州的，有河北的。
And her products imported from inside of domestic China from the Hebei province and from Zhejiang province and Guangzhou. Okay. And how much you sell, for example, this bag? This is beautiful. And compare, compare with, 比起就是说你这个包你在这个免税外面卖多少钱，你在这里面卖多少钱，大概会少多少？
少一半的价格。
少一半。So and this bag only sell like half of the price here.
Wow, that's incredible.
And outside of the market, you might double the price. Oh, that's amazing.
美国的一个就是它美金价的这个，这是美国的一个牌子。
Oh, okay.
就是上半株的。
So US dollars is $439 US dollars, and right here, and how much you sell?
我们这点是卖的
8,000 tango. 8,000 tango is how much RMB?
400.
It's 200 RMB. Oh, that's good. That's a good deal. Very good deal. 好的，那您未来还有什么样的想法？会去让更多的朋友到这儿来做这个生意吗？Okay, so she says she's gonna bring more of her friends coming into this cooperation center. 那您觉得现在这个生意就是做起来感觉还是不错的哈？还是不错的。那有没有什么困难？觉得？
暂时吧，还就是说，希望人越来越多嘛。
She hopes more people come in. She has, better business, make more profits. 但是您在其他地方做生意，实际上和这儿应该都还好。为什么？您是原来是在哪里？是在浙江？
对。
Okay, she's from Zhejiang province, and you come all the way to the border city Horgold. 那是很远的，这可能多少个几千公里啊？So about 4,000 kilometers from Zhejiang province, all the way to here to do business, and then she has stayed here for 10 years.
That's incredible.
So I think that's a lot, right? Yeah. And she's just the iceberg of lots of business people from domestic China and try to seize the opportunity here, because I think many of the bags for Central Asian, for people from Central Asia, they love this kind of bags.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. And 那您未来有什么打算吗？ What's your future plan?
未来还有打算，还希望再多一点人，多赚点钱，这是好一点嘛。对。
Okay, so she wants to make more money. Okay, 好，谢谢。That's a good plan. Thank you, thank you. So, all right, so we're gonna go out. All right, so Michal, is this fascinating, right? Look at all these bags.
Yes, definitely. I think it's a good market. The nice part about it is that they have so much variety in terms of products. So I think you can find, I mean, you've got toys, you've got electronics, you've got women's wear. Basically, you've got a lot of products for everyone.
All right. And what kind of shop we enter today? We sell watches. Is it a scooter? Is this a scooter?
I'm not sure what the name is, but it's similar to a scooter. You just do it.
All right. They sell some different stuff. They sell cell phone here. 你好, 你好. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. So I need you to translate.
Oh, I need
to translate this.
I just stay here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So how are you?
Qancha жасқа келдіңіз? 25 жасқа келдім. 25 years old. 25 years old.
Oh, she's 25 years old. But how long have you been here? Do you think the business here is good?
Мына жерде істегелі қанша ұзақ болды?
2,5 жыл болды.
He comes here for work to 2 years and a half years. 2.5 years.
2.5 years
Yes.
already. Okay. Okay, Michal, do you want to ask some questions to her? So maybe you're interested in some of the questions that then she's selling. You're from Kazakhstan, right?
Yeah, I mean, just what kind of products are more interesting? These are like the new hit products in Turkey. I'm seeing a lot of kids, but also
in
adults
Turkey?
use this this product as well. Is that the same here? Is this something that's very popular in Kazakhstan as well? This one?
No one.
Қазақстанда жақсылап күніне біз 100 штуктан сатамыз, осы Қазақстан күніне 200 штуктап кетеді.
Oh, she can sell these toys for 200 or 300 to Kazakhstan people every day. Every day.
Every day.
She said it's very popular in Kazakhstan.
It's very popular in
Yes.
Kazakhstan. And then what other products popular in Kazakhstan?
жақсы өтеді дейді. Қандай заттар?
Бұл магазинде тек қана жақсы сатылатын заттар.
And that is for karaoke.
She only sells very popular products here. All is popular.
Oh, it's popular.
Yeah.
All right, that's the. So just pan our camera to there and just take a look.
This is special.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute.
Yes.
It's for karaoke. All right. And what exactly products is this?
It's for kids. It's also for kids.
You turn it around for
Yeah.
twitches.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's relaxing. It's a hand scooter.
Oh, interesting. And scooters are quite popular in China, you know. What about in Turkey?
Very popular.
Very popular. Okay. All right. Thank you. 谢谢. Oh, right. And I forgot to talk to you. And you're from Kazakhstan too?
Сіз де Қазақстан?
Yeah, мен де Қазақстан.
Yes, he's from
Сол,
Kazakhstan.
Okay. So you're buying a microphone.
Мынаны алғалы келдіңіз ба?
иә, осының бағасын сұрап, осыны алайын деп. білген
He
айттым.
wanna ask the price of this, so he just
Okay.
бағасы қанша дейді?
Бағасы
2,500.
Have you buy? Have you?
2,500 Kazakhstan money.
Okay. So that's how much for
қанша yuan болады?
RMB?
Юаньмен 2,500 теңге.
50 yuan. 50 yuan.
50 yuan.
Yes.
And have you bought other products from this shopping
Және
center?
басқа затты алдыңыз ба дейді?
Иә, манда скутерлер.
You bought a scooter?
Әнеме,
Okay.
подарок.
And how many times you come back, like each day, or each?
қанша
Every
рет
week.
келесіз дейді осы жерге?
Мен негізі айына бір рез, екі рез сол зат алып.
Like twice a month. Twice a month.
Okay. And how do you feel of this, Sino-Kazakh Cooperation Center?
осы
Do you think it's, more convenient for you guys to come to China and then buy stuff and then get back home? And
мына жерді қайтып ойлайсыз деді. Осы Қытай жаққа келіп осылай зат алғанды қайтып ойлайсыз деді.
Біз үшін, мен өзім үшін жалпы қолайлы. Бағасы да көлікке де пойызбен келем. Пойызбен келем. Таңертең қазір тез өтеміз таможнядан. Келеміз. қыдырып асықпай тамағымызды ішеміз, бәрі қолайлы.
He said for himself it's very convenient because he just can come here by train. By train? Yeah, by train.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it's.
I thought by bus each day, right? Between China and Kazakhstan by
it
bus.
also can by train. Yes, it's more convenient for them. And he said he can buy all the things he need, and it's very cheap, and the quality is best. And if he is hungry, he just can go to the 5th floor and eat food.
On the fifth floor to
eat food.
Kazakh food.
Kazakh food.
Thank
yes.
you. Thank you. Spasiba. All right, Michal, this is amazing. And you have been here 4 years. Have you seen this all the time? You know, people come to China, come to this cooperation center and buy a lot of stuff. You know, toys and cell phones and microphones, and then I heard that some of the people from Kazakhstan have used this place as their base for e-commerce business back home in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, I think so. I think the textile products are it's the most popular products here. So every year, they import a lot to their countries to do business. So most merchandisers from their country are doing this kind of small business. So they prefer this place. It's small. They can buy some, cheap and very good quality products. Here.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go out. Excuse me. So Michal, have you bought anything yet?
Not yet. We did not have the time.
Yesterday.
But while we're walking around, I'm pinpointing the things that I want to take a look at later. Closer look. Okay, we'll stop by at this shop. Maybe later buy a toy for my niece.
Oh, okay. So it's a pretty good deal, right? Inside of this duty-free center. And just to get back to the topic we talked earlier, is about the SCO meeting, in Qingdao on the 9th, right? And I think after the meeting, many people are going to come in to this shopping center. It will boost the economic growth.
Well, that's basically the aim. I think when they're carrying out the summit, they're trying to create projects. They're trying to create agreements that are beneficial for both sides.
Exactly.
The main aim is to create win-win situations.
Win-win situation for both sides.
The countries, exactly, for different parties. And this is an example of how that works, not just for the governments, but for the people of the country as well.
All right. So what side are we gonna go? So what about we go the other side and then take a look?
European free, duty free.
Duty free. And what it says on the wall? I have no idea.
Just like first floor is sell something, second floor sell what, third.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But
Okay,
it's in Russian. No, it's in Russian. Yeah.
It's in Russian. I see. Okay. Right. I think the cooperation center have been developed very
very quickly.
very fast,
very
right?
fast.
And you arrived 4 years ago. It was like this back then?
No, 4 years ago, only a few people here. Yes. At the beginning, only maybe for the duty-free shops, only maybe 4 duty-free shops here. But now you can see a lot of duty-free shops open.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe more than 40 now. So,
It's really convenient for two countries people to come here.
yeah.
All right. So look on the other side. Our cameraman, could you please pan the camera over here? And the many people after the shopping, they're gonna get on the bus and then take all the goods they bought back to Kazakhstan. I think the bus is only between China and Kazakhstan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, 4 years ago, the Kazakhstan people only can come here once per week.
Once per week.
Yeah, but now you can come here every day.
Every day, and you can enter and exit the cooperation center several times each day.
Each day, yeah. So.
I see. Careful. Okay. Right.
And Yang, it's also important to point out that there are also a lot of hotels that are being built here. And for me, it was a very special experience last night because thanks to you, we came from the Kazakh side. We were going to stay in Kazakhstan, but once we entered and we had a wonderful talk with our colleagues at the border with you, we were able to arrange a hotel to stay at the Chinese side. So I got to experience the luxurious, beautiful hotel here on the Chinese side. They're beautiful. Very high standards, very luxurious, and it's just very nice to be able to cross the border
and
be
they charge very little money.
It's very reasonable for a very beautiful
rates. Very reasonable rates for many of the businessmen from Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and I think one guy. All right, so I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to share how wonderful an experience it was to be able to stay there and just enjoy
absolutely. You see, there's a lot of tires here, and I think this is one of the tires. One of the products, people in Central Asia are interested in, right?
And that just shows you basically the variety of products that they have here. I mean, we're seeing industrial products with tires, but we just saw cosmetics, and we saw the bags, we saw the food,
fragrance.
I mean, there's just so much variety. It seems like there's a product for almost any industry.
Almost anybody. Yeah, from all the industries, and I think if you ship the goods from here to Eastern Europe, it's probably take 2 to 3 days. That's a very short amount of time, and also time is money. For the Chinese investors or investors from Kazakhstan or other places else, and this is a time-saving experience for them.
Basically, it's just one of the other advantages of being here.
Yeah. All right, so we entered another mall.
Ooh.
Wow.
Again, new product.
Oh, that's cute.
That is very cute.
That is very cute. All right, so this hat is. Oh, I guess it's summer. It's summertime, but.
I'm great with hats.
Oh, it's very good. It's very good. Okay, thank you. 你好，你好，你好，我们是中央电视台，谢谢，谢谢。好。All right, so. And also, as we said, there are a variety of products here, but they are the competitors. They sell the same products, right? And that's gonna really bring the profits down,
But competition is always good. It's good for the customers, at least, to have some competition so that they can get the best price that they can.
But it's also amazing, many of the products actually shipped in from Yiwu and Guangdong. These two places have the biggest wholesale markets in China. And obviously, I'm sorry? Yeah. Yeah, and obviously they have they need a better price for this. Yeah. Because each way is about 3,500 kilometers, right?
Yes, it's definitely I mean, if you're traveling here, you've got to have a reason, but you definitely get a good.
Wow, that's beautiful. The fur coat. Well, many Chinese people love fur coat, but not for me. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay. All right. I think it's time for us to get out.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go to the 5th floor to see the restaurants.
To see the restaurants?
Yeah, maybe.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be complicated, but I'll be waiting for next time.
Yeah.
But thank you for, thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah. It's a nice thought that you can come here and have Chinese food.
And also not only Chinese food, right? But also you can buy shoes here. You can buy all kind of shoes here, and that is what kind of brands I don't know, but probably without brands and people from other countries, Central Asian countries, they love this kind of shoes. It's cheap. It's about 100 RMB, and here is 150 from South Korea. Okay. All right, it's time for us to get out and talk to more people. Could you please hold the microphone for a second and then talk a little bit?
Okay. Yeah, it's also important to note that this is one of the projects that the SCO countries have created together. So Kazakhstan and China have created this project, but one other important project that's actually very nearby is the dry port.
The dry port you have visited.
The Kyrgyz dry port is just a half an hour away from here, and it's something that's very significant because it's basically transforming the transportation industry because it has cut down the time needed to transport goods from China to other European countries. For example, like one cargo that would take 40 days previously by ship now takes about 10 days.
Now it takes about 10 days. And I think
it's
probably
incredible.
even less, right? From ship,
yeah,
ship
just
goods from here,
definitely
like 2 to 3 days to
it could
Eastern
be,
Europe.
yeah, it could depend. So, I mean, it saves a lot of time, it's very efficient, it's very cost saving. So, and that's just another example of how these two countries are cooperating and creating projects that are beneficial for, because I mean, when you're talking about cargo and transportation, it's a very big industry, that's a very significant industry, and it's of course important for huge companies transporting big cargoes. So I think that's very significant in terms of Kazakhstan and China, and they're increasing the amount of shipments that is going through that port every year. Their potential, the more customers that they get, it's increasing every year, and I think it's going to create a lot of potential for both countries as well.
Okay.
Just like we imported the red wine from Moldova before the
red wine from
red
Moldova,
wine.
okay.
Yes, before the cargoes from Moldova to the Ukraine port and then to the Chinese port by sea. And a truck here, it totally take more than three months. 3 months. Now we can import the red wine from Moldova directly, passing by Russian, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyz. Only half months.
Only half month.
Yeah, only half months.
Okay. So that's definitely a time saving, you know, for when the transport get more convenient, and when more people coming in, it's gonna boost the local economy, and definitely in turn gonna boost the economy along the Silk Road. Yeah. So and right now, I think we're gonna finish here. But thank you very much for our CGTN viewers. I'm Liu Yang from Xinjiang, Kyrgyz.
I'm Michal Bardavid from Kazakhstan and Kyrgyz. It was a pleasure being with you.
I'm Subi. I'm from Xinjiang, Kyrgyz. Happy to meet you.
Right.
I'm Jimmy. I'm from the Jifeng Korean Products Duty Free Shop.
Thank you very much, guys, for all of you to join me here, and I'll see you next time.